Tonight, it'll be this. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sharing the wing spot, it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. And for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Bautista passes to Johnson. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Braun, covered by Johnson. Braun. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. They're the Spurs with the ball. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Jokic with the shot, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Bautista. He's covered by Murray. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player. Easily one of the best during his prime.
Good on the second free throw. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Fires it up. And again, Denver no good.
You're not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Bautista. Pass to Wembanyama. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. There's the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
To the paint.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Denver the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Wow.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bautista driving the lane.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Murray left side. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Clock at 6. Here's Bautista. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. This is it to Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Bautista. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Karl Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Back to Jokic. Outside Westbrook. Back to Jokic to end the run. San Antonio with the rebound. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Murray. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Bautista passes to Collins. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Murray. The tray. Headshot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray outside. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Throws it up high. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Here's the dish to Holiday. Outside Porter. The pass to Jokic. Over Collins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points for Jokic.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Nuggets ball.
Murray with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Holiday. Outside Porter. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Bautista passes to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Murray up on top. Kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Saric. Jokic trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win, and his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Stolen away. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Passes it to Holiday. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Bautista. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Holiday. Out to the wing. Murray for 3. As he pulls it in.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shot's good. 14 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Saric kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Spurs leading by 10. 30 seconds left in the first. He lobs it up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Bautista passes to Bassey. And stolen by Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a
You
jump
gotta
ball.
love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Bautista. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been very effective and locked. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Michael Porter's out there with Tiny. Then there's Russell Westbrook. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Vassell. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bautista, guarded by Holiday. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And he dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Spurs leading by 18. Johnson, the pass to Bautista. Here's Bassett. Here's Bautista. 20 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Najee. Passes it to Tiny. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Bautista passes to Collins. Bobbed up there for Collins. Porter with the steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's Bautista. He's covered by Westbrook. Porter with the steal. And here's Westbrook. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now to Holiday. Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first personal foul.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor?
Substitution on the court.
Bautista passes to Paul. Here's Bautista, defended by Gordon. The pass to Wembanyama. Gordon trying to break loose, and that one is good. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Murray finds Sharnic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Jones. Connects from three-point range.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Outside Porter. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wembanyama has got 14 points for the game. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Wembanyama. Jokic defending. Kicks the ball to the inside. Bautista. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Paul passes to Bautista. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Tiny. Now here's Murray. Lets a floater go. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Šarić. The Nuggets with another miss. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Bautista. 25 points in the game. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one on Porter.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Westbrook. Murray against Paul. Outside Westbrook. Fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
They double him with Jokic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Bautista, and that one is hammered home.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Outside Westbrook. To the left wing. For 3, Murray. The shot will not fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
44.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, it comes...
And...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Nuggets trail by 21, so with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Call out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bautista, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama has got 16 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Bautista, hangs in the air. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Bautista. The pass to Osman. Here's Bautista. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From 12 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Murray outside. 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Bautista. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Jokic. He's got 11. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's Bautista. He has 38 in the game, and it falls over the rim and in. He has 40.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Gordon finds Westbrook. Murray outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Russell Westbrook. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Vassell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bautista passes to Wembanyama. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Gordon. 5 points in the game. Here's Bautista to the wing on the left. Murray against Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Bautista. He has 40. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Holiday, the pass to Najee. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Bautista. Plays it in off the breakaway. And he has 42. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Charge is checked in. Holiday looking over the floor. Passes it to Gordon for the 3. They get it back.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Good. Paul's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Outside Holiday. Sharch in the corner. 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Bautista, guarded by Holiday. Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Deep 2 from Murray. Up again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Bautista, and he has 42. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
San Antonio foul.
A different look for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's timing in for Gordon.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr.
Holiday.
Number 37.
Shoots over Vassell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Bautista passes to Osman. Here's Bautista. Back to Osman. Here's the three. Sharge grabs the board. And there's the pass to Paul. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure.
Here's Westbrook. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's stolen. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Paul outside. Pass to Bautista. 4 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bautista. Back to Johnson. There's the pass to Bautista. To the left side wing. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama is...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook.
Come to me.
Braun. And another miss by Denver. Spurs leading by 23. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Johnson can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Braun buries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Bautista. He's covered by Westbrook. Down low. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the wing right side. Pulls up on the elbow. He can't get that one. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Bautista. Mbanyama passes to Bautista. Johnson outside. Pass to Bautista. Shoots. Johnson can't hit.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bautista. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
First turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Westbrook. Gordon. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
All going up court. Here's Bautista. Jokic defending. Bautista passes to Sohan. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break, and I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Al Paul. Here's Bautista. Johnson in the corner. Here's Bautista, guarded by Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Collins passes to Bautista. Paul kicks to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Murray against Paul. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Here's Jordan. Collins with some nice D. Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the court. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside Holiday from past the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They double him with Jordan. Here's Paul. Bautista passes to Paul. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Šarić. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. To the middle. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Holiday, the pass to Chansho. Can they get it? Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his first 2 points of the night.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tiny. Back to Holiday. 3-pointer. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Tiny, no good. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Passes it to Tiny. And here is Jordan. He's guarded by Collins. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give you his all when he's out there.
So he can't get either to fall. .135 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bautista, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for the Spurs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capabilities.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Knocked loose, and another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Bautista passes to Sohan. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Count that bucket.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Paul passes to Bautista. And he drives in. And it's Denver with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Holiday. Double team on Holiday. 4 on the clock. The pass to Jordan. Here's Tiny. Can't connect from 14 feet out. San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 42. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd